Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
We have a fat double hitter for you today. Fat double hitter. You guys have requested moving in stereo and all mixed up. I guess you're supposed to play it together.
Yeah.
So you know what? Rather than doing one and then 6 months from now hitting another one, this is one of those
It'd be criminal. This is on the same poll with the whiter shade of pale. It lost, but not by much.
Yeah.
Not by much. And people in the comments were like, "Oh my god, it's the best Cars thing. Like you guys, you got to hit it. Like it gives a good thing in the new wave. Like just do it."
You know what we said? We said yes. We said yes to that. Yeah, so the last song we hit from the Cars was Let the Good Times Roll.
Yeah.
And I think it was like mixed on it, but
It was good. It just felt a little long for two freaking dudes, not with girls, like sitting in a chair listening to it.
yeah.
It's just context.
But I'm excited for this. I'm excited. There was a lot of talent in that. I'm excited to hear a different context for the Cars. So
Yeah, absolutely.
now, if you're not subscribed, listen, we ask you this every once in a while, about once a week, sometimes twice a week. Subscribe. Do your boys a solid. It helps us, helps the magical YouTube algorithm of fancy numbers that even as an engineer and a physicist, we have no idea what they mean. But we do know
0.
the more people that click that button, the happier it makes us and the happier it makes the world.
Happier it'll make you.
It's true. So
At home.
it's good for you. It's good for us. It's good for the environment. Do all of those things.
With that said, let's get into it.
Ooh. Okay. That's cool. That's what I want. That's cool.
Life's the same, I'm moving in stereo. Life's the same, except for my shoes. Life's the same,
Sleigh bells.
shaking like tremolo. Life's the same, it's all inside you.
Whew.
It's so easy to blow up your problems. It's so easy to play up your breakdown. It's so easy to fly through a window. It's so easy to move with the sound.
Almost like video games, like a Mega Man level. Oh, that's cool. I wish there wasn't such a break there. More seamless.
Because it does go together.
Very well. So maybe it's just a thing on like the internet. I love it. It's hitting the upstrokes.
She never leaves on the light. And some things that I say to her, they just don't seem to bite. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. She tricks me into thinking I can't believe my eyes. I wait for her forever, but she never does arrive. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. She said to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. She said to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. She's always out making pictures. She's always out making scenes. She's always out the window when it comes to making dreams. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. She says to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. She says to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. She said to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. She said to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. If you leave it to me, everything will be alright. If you leave it to me, be alright. Be alright. Be alright. Be
Proper fade.
Proper fade, that was. All right, so we're just rating these both together? Or
Yeah.
one after the, okay. 3, 2, 1, A.
B plus. Sorry, in my head, I was like still contemplating it. You didn't change my rating at all, I promise.
Okay. All right.
B plus.
All right, A. So the first song was really cool. My issue is the same. It's like a lot of 80s music, at least in my preference.
Is it from the 80s?
late 70s?
78. They set precedents, bro.
They set precedent. It's a bad precedent to set. Is the over the top use of all these sounds that they threw in, at least in the first one. It wasn't bad, but it like borderline touched on that for me some, where it felt like they were just throwing in random sounds for random sounds, like laser gun sounds and all these things.
Sure.
And the second one didn't have that at all. I liked a lot of it in the first one, but it was like very borderline close to too much.
If you were to rate them differently, like separately, what do you think the difference would be?
Probably B plus, maybe B and an A. B and an A.
Okay.
I think that's probably what I'd do. This is one of those times where I might do like a half plus for both directions.
I feel like for me, it was less of like the weird, like that production was less of that, and more so I felt like it just didn't translate to me. Like I think like as well as it might have, if I was, it feels like almost like you had to be there kind of things. Like I feel like the song Just What I Needed from the same record translates super well to anybody listening like today. But at least like for me listening back, I feel like these just didn't translate that hard.
Yeah.
Like I can't like resonate with it. It's like if I'm not like driving a girl home from a party in 1978, you know, I'm like 17 years old and it's like the best thing ever, then I just don't think I can get it. You know what I mean?
I love the second one. I thought the second one was a great way to end the album. It did a lot right to me.
Yeah. I do think in the second song, like, saved it super hard. Like, the last, like, honestly, the last, like, 2 minutes I thought were really awesome.
Yeah.
Like, really cool. Especially, like, any on the saxophone.
I was surprised that
Saucy.
the second one wasn't as big as the first one we played.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's a decent disparity on that one being a better song. Like,
Yeah,
it feels
I
like it
think so
has
too.
a better climax. It feels like it does similar things as far as like giving a vibe. I loved the rock elements in the first one, and the guitar was super cool. There was a bunch of elements that I was like, oh, it's so close to me for like feeling more powerful than it
I
was.
liked how it started a lot.
Yeah.
Like, the first minute I thought was pretty strong. Or 40 seconds, like around there. Like, when the guitar kind of came in the right, like, that was really cool. There's a lot of cool things in, like, both songs. It just, like, overall, like, as, like, a chunk, didn't translate super hard, like, to me, like, to resonate with.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I can only compare it to, like, I think I'm just comparing maybe a little too hard to Just What I Needed, but it's on the same record, so I think I can do that.
I think you can.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like...
Yeah. I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think. Because is it one of those that you have to be there? I know there's a few of those we've hit on the channel where it's like, man, if you're not there in the time period, then you just can't really get it.
Yeah, because I don't think it's bad. I'm not going to sit here and, like, talk bad on the song. It's just, like, I just don't think I can get it because I wasn't there. I think it feels like I had to be there kind of thing.
Their barrier to entry was, like, the time period.
Yeah, and it's, like, not against them because, like, when you're in the time period, it's so important for bands to make music that's for people living right there. If every band is writing stuff hoping it sounds legendary 40 years later, they're going to they might miss the mark hard in terms of their modern, like, their audience that's happening right then and there.
You need music for the time.
Yeah, so it's not like a shot at them. It's just like, you know, 2021, I'm listening to it, it's just, I don't know.
The ending of the second one I thought was incredible, though.
Same.
I loved
That's
the vocal
undeniable.
delivery.
Undeniable.
I loved the little flourishes and embellishments. And the groove was really cool.
Yeah.
All of it. I love the little synth chords and the synth like notey things that they were doing. Just really, really well done. The production value in both songs was very, very good. I might not have loved the production in the first one, like but you know, you're right. Like, it is a precursor to the 80s, and the whole 80s movement was built on, like, that throwing random, like, all the stuff from the kitchen sink into it. And
not even just that, like, a lot of other stuff in terms of, like, the first song, like, felt like 80s, but not in the throwing way, like, the kind of, like, movie in stereo. Like, it was a little weird, but I feel like there are 80s songs, like, not jabbing stuff in, but, like, kind of, like, I felt like reminiscent, like, of that. Just, like, the vibe, I feel like, felt very 80s, but, like, before the 80s. So, like, that aspect I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
You know, ultimately, like, kind of its precursor sense, I guess.
Yeah.
There's two other songs I think we were considering, like, hitting from them. I think one of them is, like, My Best Friend's Girl. Just sounds kind of naughty and cool. And then there's a song called Candio, I think.
Okay.
Or something like that. And it's on, like, their next album or something. So, like, let us know, like, if those are, like, really cool or worth hitting. But
yeah. And with that being said,
that's the take.
we'll see you on Wednesday.
Cheers. If you haven't seen our Cars reaction to Just What I Needed, or you just want to rewatch it again because it was such a fun freaking time, that's right here. And if you want other exclusive content, less than a cup of coffee, you can meet us over here on Patreon. It's a great time. Catch you there. Peace.